I got some things that I'm gonna tell y'all about that y'all probably not really thinking about in this whole little joke situation, laughing, embarrassment, and everything. One of the things that I want to talk about, us as people, we quick to jump ship regardless of who it is. We want to make fun of it. It's comedy, and in life, people go on and on and on. Of course, his wife filed for divorce, but of course, if she filed for divorce, my cousin say, where's she gonna go? She ain't like no superstar broad. She ain't like no bad bitch. She ain't like nobody that's gonna really be going out there able to get nobody. She gonna get half the money or half or whatever situation the deal they have. She gonna get half, and then what she gonna do after that? It ain't like she gonna be able to invest the money and do nothing with it because he was the brain behind everything. Well, I can't say what she not and what she can't do, but she hasn't done it since she's been with him. She's been like house mom. She's been this, the lady that's been in the house. But she known he was she had to know he was cheating. I mean, like suspicion. Uh, I'm pretty sure he had lipstick on his shirt several nights. I'm pretty sure he smelled like a woman several nights. I'm pretty sure all that happened. But why would you leave now? You've been through all of this, a little embarrassment. Everybody's been embarrassed before. So the wife of Andy Byron, I'm telling you right now, sit your butt down and just chill out. You might want to live poly, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's how it's affect on your kids or anything like that, but it's already been happening. You might as well accept it, go on with it. And I say accept it because you've been living a good life, and that's what it's all about is living a good life. And if you've been living a good life and this is what Andy's been doing behind your back, that doesn't mean anything's going to change. That doesn't mean that, I just want y'all to take a look at this. We're going to pull a picture up and I just want y'all to take a look at how this looked. Just look at this, okay? Even though they're showing uh, these photos of this couple that's not married. Also, I mean, it's kind of crazy because this is kind of like the book that I mean, this is like the book and the movie that I just wrote and the movie that I'm in production with right now. It's pretty much the same thing and it's happening in real life. Be careful who you deal with and be careful how you handle your mate. Be careful when you with your wife or when you with your husband. True love, entanglement love of just the two, not with 3 and 4 people. But if you've already been living like that, and of course people are gonna say, "Well, I didn't know." I didn't know. That's pretty much what his wife is probably saying. She didn't have a clue. But everybody has a gut feeling, and everybody has some kind of sense working. That's why they say you have five senses. So in this situation, I just want y'all to take a look at all of the jokes and the comedy and everything. Take a look at how bad this is hurting two families. It ain't just hurting one family, it's hurting both families because I'm pretty sure that both families are going to get uh, 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 some strong backlash from this. But it was funny to see a grown man, in a video, and they put the spotlight on him for the kissing cam, and I mean, he ducked out of sight. I mean, he ducked so far out of sight, it was ridiculous. It was crazy because uh, it was almost like it was a real show, and they was doing the show. But you have to laugh the way he ducked, and she turned around like, "Oh my God!" So if you haven't seen it, we're gonna show it to you a little bit of what it was like, of how this energy of them just they seen that camera and they seen themselves on the kissing cam, and whoever was behind the camera had to know something. So exposing people, I mean, look at this. Look at that. Just, I mean, she was so ashamed. She was so ashamed, and he wasn't ashamed. He tried to escape. I mean, like nobody knew it was him. I mean, sometimes you just got to man up and say, well, hey, I'm doing it. I did it. You know, sometimes you just got to man up and just put your hand on your chest and say, yeah, I did that. And then work it out however you're going to work it out because you've been doing it. You already know what the consequences is. Don't think, you know, if you're doing something, there's always 2 and 3 ways to do it. And definitely not being out at no major concert in front of everybody at a Coldplay concert at that. I mean, that just don't make sense. I mean, it's like you're so happy and having fun, and you're listening to what which one is saying. I don't know whose idea it was to go to the concert, but I'm pretty sure that both of them agreed and they went. And going to a Coldplay concert was not the best thing for neither one of them because right now their families are hurting with a lot of pressure up on them because I'm pretty sure that she's got her family members telling her, "Girl, you better leave him. Girl, you better take everything he got." And then you got some people telling her, you might as well just work it out. You guys been together for some time. It's crazy, What you got to say about it, D? I mean, I just want to know, D is in the cut right now, but I just want to know what you got to say about it.
Make better choices.
Make better choices,
Got a wife, stick with it. Just
So
stop being reckless.
so stop being reckless, and if you got a wife, just stick with your wife and be there with your wife, and vice versa. The wife, you need to be there with your husband, stick there with your husband. There's a lot of women right now that are married but not acting as if they're married. There's a lot of men out there that's married that's not acting like they're married. What is this world coming to? I mean, I gotta say this. I gotta say this, and this is all for jokes and fun. None of this is serious. This is only because there's so much other stuff happening. Is all this happening because Trump's in office? This got to be happening because Trump's in office. They thought they could get away with it because Trump gets away with all the lying and all of the things that he does. So I guess they thought they could get away with it too. But sadly mistaken, they were caught. And they wasn't able to defend themselves because when the camera's rolling, the cameras are rolling. This is this is fun to a lot of people because they're eating this shit up. I mean, they own it like crazy. I mean, there's so many people. They rolling the dice with this. They laying the dominoes down. They slamming the cards. I mean, they having a drink to this. They having a great time. They giggling off the chair. But I mean, you have to think that somewhere down the line, the people, the innocent people of this, they have to really, I mean, my hearts go out to you because it's a hell of a fight. I mean, right now you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for being in a relationship, fighting for your livelihood. You're fighting for your wealth, and you got to make a choice. And that at this time, everybody fuck up. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody do something. It's how you bounce back. It's how you rebound. It's how you recover. You can recover together or you can recover separate. But don't take the high road if the high road is the short road. In life, there's so much that take place and there's so much that go on. You got to really be, you got to be focused. And you got to have you got to have everything in order. If you don't have everything in order, guess what's going to happen? You're going to end up like this dude, you know what I'm saying? You're going to end up like this lady. And that ain't really cool. I mean, but the activity that people show each other on Facebook and social media, of all social media, I like Facebook because I'm on Facebook a lot. So YouTube, but social media itself, I mean, people like to say it's undefeated. It hasn't been beat. So everybody's walking around with cameras. Everybody's walking around with cameras. There's not one person that don't have a cell phone that has a camera on it. So when things are being took place, when things are happening, people are recording. But in this situation, they were at a major concert and you had the major camera. You had the spotlight camera come right directly on you. How stupid can you be? I had to say that because you in the concert wrapped up, hugged up in this area where it's not even a whole crowd. I mean, at least be in the middle of the crowd where, you can't really, people can't see you, but you right there with the big shot. You on the big shot. Listen, and I hear the lady that was right beneath them was there doing the same thing. So what is America coming to? Or has America always been like this? People will cheat and think I can't get caught, I won't get caught. Let's say this, husbands and wives that are out there. Let's say this. If there's something your wife isn't giving you, if there's something your husband isn't giving you, is it okay to go and get it from somewhere else? In the comments, just let me know if you guys, if you have an answer to this question. Put it in the comments. What should a person do? You're not interested in your sex life with your mate. You run into somebody else that jumps up and down in that thing like a monkey, and then you fall in love. You fall in deep in lust, and you enjoy what you do with this person. But then you have to go home to the person that is supplying everything for you. It's so twisted because a lot of people get married for business purposes, uh, stability, and a lot of people stay together for stability. Some people do it for family matters, but really, when you really like somebody and someone likes you, you have to really show that every single day. You have to. I mean, this the cleanup part of it. You have to show this every day. You got to show love, care. I mean, you got to be caring. You got to love that person. You got to show passion. You got to be in that person's life like like they are. You need to be locked in because it's so hard to go to work in a work environment and you're working around somebody that you're flirting with all the time. What you think gonna happen? You're flirting with somebody every single day. What do you think is gonna happen? You think you just flirting with them because it's you know I mean, what do you think you're flirting with them for? Do we have anything else to pull up? To kind of show the people what this stuff really looks like. If you're flirting, what is going to happen? You wind up gonna catch the flirt, and the flirt gonna start flirting, and then the flirt becomes intimate, happily, because you worked up on it all the way. Look at this. You see what we got here? You see that? That's what I was saying about the woman next to her. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But it happens. Black communities, Mexicans, Spanish. I mean, every community this happens. But when it's so large and so big, and you are sitting on a higher level financially, big CEO, big HR, you know, that just what you're doing is blowing the whistle on everybody else because now, old John in the house right now, he the CEO. His wife looking at him like, where your HR girl at? Let me see what she looked like. Let me meet her. I want to talk to her. You know what I mean? They're gonna be looking at people, and then that creates more chaos. That creates conflict. That creates uh, major disturbance in people's energy of their day and make their whole month go bad. You never know it. A person might have a car accident, run into a tree because of their brain is so wrapped up in all this type of stuff. So you got to make good choices. You got to think about all the things that take place and all the stuff that you do. And I just wanted to come to you and spit this out there because this is a huge topic today. And I didn't even title this, I didn't even hashtag it. I think I'm going to go back and redo it and hashtag it, Andy Byron. And that way I think more people will come and view. But the ones that do view, make sure y'all hit like and subscribe, share this video, and tell me what you think about it. And this is the vague. I mean, I'm getting ready to sign out. And make sure y'all check out some of the Summer League games here in Las Vegas if you're here in Vegas, if you're not. But if you're here in Vegas, contact me. Also, make sure you look out for the movie For the Love of the Ring. Don't forget to pick up the book, Behind the Lights of Las Vegas, by Michael Elliott on Amazon. Hey, we'll get back with y'all later. All you knuckleheads, continue to be knuckleheads. And we'll see y'all later. Peace.